Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome to a brand new game. Holy shit. This game is something I've been meaning to play for years at this point. Literal years. And yeah, I picked this up on Humble Bundle actually. It was on a random bundle that I saw come through, and I was like, ooh, I've been meaning to try this. A game called Prehistoric Kingdom, which is, you get Planet Zoo, and then you get Jurassic Park, and then you smush them together, and this is the game. Now, there is also another game called Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, but this is doing stuff without the Jurassic Park license, which makes me happy, because as much as I love Jurassic Park, and I do love Jurassic Park, the recent films have been a bit shit, and the whole Jurassic World side of things has been a bit poo. So I am all for other things doing dinosaurs. That isn't Jurassic Park. I feel like we've just kind of exhausted that to a point now where it's just, I'm getting a bit tired of it. And yeah, I love dinosaurs. I love big stompy lizards that go rawr. Always have done, but there's games that involve dinosaurs, but not enough management games. So this game has been in early access for quite a while. I'm just going to turn this over. Hello everyone. All right. Yeah, it's been in early access for quite some time, and I did try it basically when it came into early access many years ago, and it was rough. It was a rough game, and it wasn't very fun to play, and yeah, it wasn't great. You know when you play an early access game and you feel like, yeah, that could do with some more time in the oven? It was one of those. Not necessarily a bad game, you could see what they was trying to do, but very rough. Not really playable. And that was years ago, and then I kind of forgot about the game until now, where it looks like it's just had so many things added to it to make it a really good theme park management game, which is my jam. Add some dinosaurs in there, and you've got Planet Zoo in all but dinosaurs, and I'm excited to try it again. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. I haven't tested this on the stream yet, so it could all just go horrifically wrong, which it normally does. But we should be all right, because it runs. I have tested it running beforehand, not on the stream, but just like on my own, and it seems to work quite nicely. Like, I remember the first instance of the builds of this game was rough to run as well. It wasn't too great, but it seems a lot more of a game right now, which is good. Yeah, Prehistoric Kingdom. Still in early access. I will point out, it has reached 1.0, where normally sometimes like games can become a full game and then they start updating from there. This is still in early access, even though it's 1.0. So now it's version 1.14. They keep adding stuff to it, which is fantastic. They're still developing the game. They're still adding more and more things to it. I imagine eventually they'll reach a point where they're happy with the game. But yeah, still in early access right now, but it seems like a good place to start playing the game. Yeah, and I fucking love these kind of games. You know what I'm like. Theme park management games, the Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster series, I love them all. But yeah, sometimes it's nice to play a game that is doing the same sort of thing, but is different. Different in theme, different in style of building, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's start a new game, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to load it up on career mode, simply because I want to see what career mode is like in this. I always end up playing these games on sandbox mode. I just sit there and build. I kind of want to know how the game works in terms of its logistics and its economy and management, because I will say no, I've played Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. They're incredibly easy to game, the management side of it. they're really, really simple. Even like some of the harder difficulties are just really easy. If you have a brain attached to some hands, you can just cheese the system really easily if you're just careful for like a little bit. Which doesn't really make a fun management game. It's one of those where it's just like it's really hard to fail. The game is very easy. It's a curse for a lot of management games, to be fair. So yeah, I kind of want to see if this is similar to it. We've got different biomes, different themes of building, and then different difficulties and starting conditions, that kind of stuff. So we've also got the United Kingdom. It's temperate. You can build Jurassic Park in Surrey. Yeah, so you can build there. You can build in Costa Rica, which is tropical. The west coast of the US, which is coastal themed. Canada is boreal. Spain, which is scrubland. Jordan, which is desert. Tanzania, which is grassland. Not variety. I mean, there's a lot of biomes already to try out. I don't know what to start with, to be fair. Canada, US, Costa Rica. I don't know, really. Spain, scrubland. I like the sound of Spain, actually. Scrubland kind of theme. I like that. I'll try Spain. Normally I'd go Britain, but Britain is just... Let's go Britain. Let's go Spain. We've got normal difficulty, we've got challenge mode and sandbox mode. So yeah, there's two different modes. Challenge mode is just your... You know. I was just wondering as well, before I start this, is there like a career mode? Or is that the career mode? Not too sure. I think that must be just the career mode then. Okay, so we've got normal difficulty, easy difficulty. We'll keep it on normal. I just want to see what the normal difficulty is like. Easy looks like it just unlocks a lot of dinosaurs straight away, so it gives you more money as well. We'll keep it on normal. And then we've got modern theme, we've got tropical theme, arid theme, stone age theme, and a rustic theme. I'm gonna put it as a rustic one. Stone Age is quite tempting as well. And tropical. To be fair, they're all quite tempting. I'm going to go for rustic. And then we've got a mix of dinosaurs to start off with. I don't know what any of those are. And it's not... The cool thing about this game as well, it's because it's called Prehistoric Kingdom. Sorry, Prehistoric Park. No, Prehistoric Kingdom. Prehistoric Park is the TV show. I always get them confused. Prehistoric Kingdom, yes. It's not just dinosaurs. They do other prehistoric animals. So you've got woolly mammoths in this. You've got saber-toothed cats. You've got, I feel like giant alligators, stuff like that, from what I could see on the trailer. So it's not just dinosaurs, which is really cool. I so wish like Jurassic World and those games did something like that. Just get out of the mindset of it has to be dinosaurs. I don't know. There's more to prehistoric stuff. So yeah, it's lovely. It's refreshing. I think the Jurassic World games gets held back by the license because it has to be part of that world. So they can't really do too much with it, which is a shame. But yeah, this is free to do whatever it likes, and you can't copyright dinosaurs, which is fun. Right, so I'm gonna do that one. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to do the tutorial because I don't know how to play this game. Do not know how to play. It's very much like Planet Zoo in the style of building. So everything's on a grid, everything's nice on freeform, but you kind of do things differently in this. Cool. So we've got Welcome to Prehistoric Kingdom. Click here to try out a variety of tutorials. Sorry, OBS is screaming at me. What is the matter, OBS? Is it the things? The resolution? Are you having a bad day? I'll do hi. We've got like really weird stuff. OBS is screaming at me again. It's like, no, I don't want to load it. Don't think it looks too bad. Alright. Right, so yeah, it's quite a pretty looking game. Like, for what it is. It's all done on Unity, rather than any like custom game engine. So it actually runs really well, despite what OBS is yelling at me for. I think it might be my camera. Hang on, let me just double check. Is my camera OBS? Yes. So you don't like my camera, do you? Yes. It's just my camera. It has a real issue with my camera these days, and I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to put that back up because it's actually fine. Yes, it's crying. But yeah, so it's a nice looking game, this, from what I've seen on the trailers and what I remember. So if I get the tutorial up, playable tutorials, basic controls. I think I've got that. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Yes. Hold and drag the middle mouse button to orbit around a point. Yes. And pan the camera with right click. Easy. Forward, backwards, left and right. Gotcha. E camera up, Q camera down. Standard. Hold shift while using the movement keys to speed up camera movement. Cool. Control slows it down. Nice. Okay, cool. You can use the camera settings. I can turn on lights. That's lovely. Again, it's very Planet Zoo, isn't it? You can't see this, but like the whole UI looks very Planet Zoo, which is not a bad thing because like the UI in the Planet games are really good. So there's nothing wrong with copying somebody's homework. Let's put it that way, because they're good for a reason, right? So that's nice. I've got an awesome camera light, free look, which is attached to T. Yes, lovely. Now we can hide the whole interface by pressing insert. Lovely. Lovely. What more could you ask for? Yep, I did that. I did it already. Yay. The panel at the bottom of the screen is where you find park analytics, such as your money, construction options, and the current time. Time can be stopped at any point, pausing the sim, and any ongoing tasks like research or animal incubation. You can also speed up time by pressing the arrows next to the pause button. Okay, yep, cool. I have pause time. I have reset time. I have sped up time. There you go. Easy. We've got a shortcut to park services management, notifications, and more. Okay. Open park services. The park services menu allows you to interact with the core game systems, such as the animal nursery, excavations, and research tree. You need to build their corresponding facilities before they can be accessed. They can be built by following the prompt in the park services menu or by navigating to the park services building category. Visit the finances tab. This is where you're going to cry. Finances can be viewed at any time, allowing you to check on your profits, adjust the prices around the park, or even take out a loan. Perfect. I would say the UI is clean, and like, if I'm going to pick apart its competitor, Jurassic World, the Jurassic World interface was a little bit like, it wasn't great. It wasn't. It was the whole management side of those games. Frontier don't do a very good job doing the management side. It's the same with the Planet games. They're very easy to game if you know what you're doing. Yeah. So this is clean. This is nice. I like this. Feels like a management game, you know? Management view reports your park ranking and includes the number of tools that can be used to diagnose issues with the park. The higher your park rating, the more attractive the park will be to guests. Fantastic. Building can be done in two ways, piece by piece, or by using prefabs to create ready-made structures. No matter what approach you take, almost every object can be changed or manipulated to fit your creative vision. Nice. Open the guest facilities tab, which is at the bottom. And then we've got this tab here for guest facilities. This is the building toolbox and contains a variety of items and features. Nice. Bathrooms, donation boxes, kiosks, shopping kiosks, vending machines, visitor entrances, ticket booths. What more could you ask for, eh? Cool. Along the top, you can view different categories, filters, and search for an item. Okay. Below, find various items and objects. Any item or prefab can be favorited by pressing the star icon. Yes. Small coloured circles next to an object indicate its function of whether or not it can be customised. Okay. Select a guest facility for prefab with a kiosk from the building menu. Okay. That one. A food kiosk, large. Rotate left. Rotate right. Change the height, left shift. You can tap left shift to reset the height. And then you can just put it in the world wherever you like. Put it over here. Ooh. There we are. Placing new pieces or prefabs will create what is called a group. Groups are containers that hold any number of pieces, allowed to easily edit, move, or save them as a single unit. Very Planet Coaster, which is perfect. Selecting a group can show information such as profitability and widgets for any modules inside. Even when a new group has been placed, you can pick it up and move it to a new location. Let's give it a try. Select basic food. Yep. Move the structure. I say, no, fuck you. I want to put it over here instead. Boom. Hey, Pog. How you doing, man? Jibani boop. I felt I just leg it towards where there was working. It's like, no! My job is at risk. If you're looking for something more precise, try using the advanced move. Yes! Look, it can advance move rocks. I love it. Depending on the pieces inside the group, this tool allows you to move, rotate, and scale objects using a 3D gizmo. Nice. Use advanced move. Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. I know how that works. That is fine. To quickly remove modular groups, fences, or paths, you can use the demolition tool. Deleting objects will refund you half of the original cost. Okay. There is some punishment for fucking up with your placement. Cool. Cool. Of course, not everything goes to plan. If this happens, you can use the undo tool to quickly revert your changes. Left, Control Z. That's that. You can also edit stuff using the styling menu within the building toolbox. Always look for the blue editable icon to see if your piece is customizable. Okay, cool. Next tutorial, please. Basic stuff. Staff are required to complete a number of tasks in your park. They allow you to physically move resources between buildings, restock empty animal feeders, and provide guests with meals or merchandise. Interesting. Who makes this? I'm not too sure, to be honest. It is just an indie studio. Should we find out? It is a development studio called Blue Meridian and a publisher called Crytivo. There you go. It's very Planet though. It's very, very similar, which is not a bad thing, right? I was just saying, like, the Planet games have this kind of monopoly over these kind of games. So another game kind of coming in and going, you know, kind of copying their homework with all their UI and building is it's not a bad thing, to be honest, because it's competition. So I'm down with it. Open the staff management menu. Yes, staff management. This screen allows you to hire staff and see what they're up to. Different staff types have different roles in the park, so it's important to understand what they're needed for. Keepers handle habitat maintenance and animal nutrition, refilling empty feeders and cleaning up dung. They will not be able to clean up dung without a compost heap, of course. Labourers are the backbone of your park's infrastructure, moving resources between storage facilities and restocking empty shops. Okay. Cashiers work the registers at shops such as kiosks and restaurants. By default, they are hired automatically when there aren't enough cashiers to operate shops around your park. Where is Big Al? Big Al? What do you mean, Big Al? Hire one keeper, hire one labourer, okay? Oh, you actually get to pick who you're hiring. You're 2 stars. Yeah, come on. Allosaurus. I have no idea. I don't know anything about the dinosaurs in this. I don't know what's in it. It's fun. I'm excited. Hire keeper. Arthur Hughes. Okay. Sure. Arthur Hughes. Okay, okay, select keeper Arthur. Oh. Yep. There. No? What do you mean select them? Select keeper Arthur. Doing that. Yeah. It's kind of terrifying, to be honest. Also walks like he shot himself. Selecting a staff member while they're working will show a dotted line to their destination, making it easy to visualize staff routes and pathing. Okay. Make sure your park is built for minimal travel distance to maximize staff efficiency, placing convenient storage modules, additional loading bays, and accessible staff gates for habitats is going to make a huge difference. Fantastic. I love the fact they are not stuck to a path. My god, it's already better than Planet Zoo. in that regard, anyway. Fucking hell, they just don't freak out if they can't find a path. Like that. I mean, look at this dude. Look at him. He's just restocking. He's just doing his job. Does he need a path? No. He's off. He's out of here. Look, it's just not freaking out. You can just click on him and he's like, he knows where to go. Amazing. Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, please take fucking notes. I'm gonna lie, the UI looks more stolen than inspired. I think it's heavily inspired. Heavily inspired. But Dinosaur, so it's a win, yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is what they should have done with the Jurassic World games, really. Just take Planet Zoo and put dinosaurs in. But they didn't do that, they just redesigned the fucking game, didn't they? So, just leave the door wide open for someone else to do it. I am not bothered. Preparing the park. Okay. Animals and guests consume a variety of resources. To import them, we need a loading bay. We have a loading bay. Look at this. The loading bay will import resources via truck every few minutes. A new shipment will only begin if a resource has been taken from the loading bay. You can improve your import efficiencies by building additional loading bays around your park, or by upgrading them with additional trucks. Okay. If you select a loading bay, it said add truck to purchase a new vehicle. Okay. Add truck. Oh, there's a new truck. Oh, I've already done that. I keep going ahead of what the thing is telling me. If heavily is more below. There's nothing wrong with it. I like it. I'd much rather them copy it rather than have just a really shit UI because they're just trying to do something new. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right, so the loading bay can only hold so many resources. Storage modules should be placed throughout the park to make better distribute your supplies and keep them able to access resource faster. Okay, cool. Storage goods built around in your park. Okay. One of these. Yeah. I'm probably going to end up redesigning everything. Oh, fantastic. We've got angle snap. Yes. To the grid. Oh. And storage. Storage goods. What was it? Storage. What are the ones? Storage goods small. Storage produce. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Nope. Storage produce small. Don't know where that is. Oh. This one does the one that's like produce. Park services, park power. Ew. It just keeps saying that one. Put another one in. Oh, was that it? Okay. That's weird. Alright. Storage modules will automatically figure out how they should be filled based on the demand around the park around them. Okay, for example, putting in a good storage module near a gift shop will make it request more merchandise than meals. Okay. Override this, you can manually block deliveries. Okay. Block food and that. Okay. I like that. I like it was kind of like playing what was it? Architect before. How that has like the logistics side to it. That was one thing that all the Planet games do not even touch. Like every single thing that it comes down to Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo is like the staff members just pull it out of their arse. They just magically appear with all the stock. Even in the shops and the restaurants that they've added, there's no management of like actually getting things to it. And it's such a missed opportunity because park logistics, just delivering deliveries and getting imports and exports is such like a staple in management games, which I'm so amazed they don't even bother to look at. They put out all these wonderful new toys to play with, but like the basics, that'll just improve the management tenfold. Then you already have like power management, water management, logistics, man. Like restocking stuff manually. It's just a gameplay trope at this point for these management games. Why they don't do it, I don't know. But yeah, so I appreciate this. You know, looks a bit confusing, but it makes sense. Creating animals, right? The actual dinosaur bit. Brilliant. Before incubating an animal, you want to ensure it has a place to live. For this, you need to use fences. Brilliant. Open the enclosures and fences. Yeah. You can toggle curve placement with the C key. You can also replace sections of fence using replace fences in the toolbox. Build a new exhibit. Right. I kind of want to build it like on the water over here if I can. That'll look nice. What we got? Wood fences. Basic wooden chain link fence. Strength low. Visibility high. Metal fences. Glass fences. What's that? Markers? Oh, you can do the null fencing. That's cool. Nice. We've got aviaries. Flying dinosaurs. Staff gates. Okay. I'll just do a wooden fence. And I'll have it like over here somewhere. That. I don't know if the dinosaurs can swim, so I'm just gonna put it in like that. There we are. Place a staff gate leading into enclosure 6. Staff gate. Lilac, how you doing? Is this like Dinosaur Planet Zoo? Basically, yeah. It's got every aspect of Planet Zoo, the creating, the building, everything on the grid, all that kind of stuff. All that freeform building mixed in with dinosaurs, which is really cool. So, if you like Planet Zoo and you like dinosaurs, this is really good. Been in early access for quite a long time, but it's finally getting to the point now where it's becoming a full game, and yeah, it's the first time I've played this since like 5 years ago. I think when it came out. In fact, when did it come out? Got the Steam page here. 2022. Is that okay? 3 years? 3 years. Roughly 3 years. Okay, maybe not 5 years. But it's been a while since I played this. Yeah, it is pretty badass. I'm gonna put it that way. I want to have like a wooden fence. Yeah, that's good. Let's put that there. So it's a proper building game, which is really nice. Stuff gets allow you to enter the habitats before tasks such as refilling feeders and cleaning dung. Nice. Animal Nursery is a park service module that allows you to customize and breed animals. Nice, okay. Have an animal nursery built in your park. So I'm just going through the whole tutorial right now, if you just join me. Because I don't know how to play this game. Straight up, I don't know how to play this game. I'm doing the career mode. Usually I play like sandbox modes in these kind of games. But I want to test like the park management side of stuff. Because I do enjoy it. But a lot of these like freeform building games are very like sandbox heavy. They don't really do management very well. So I want to see what the management's like in this. While I learn how to play it. Animal Nursery. So we need, what do we need? Park Services, Animal Nursery. It's in the air. What are you doing in the air? Not sure why it's like the marker's like in the floor for some reason, but let's not think about that. Okay. Put that. I don't know. There we go. Just outside the fence for some reason. Okay. Open the nursery menu. This is where I'm going to struggle with the dinosaur names, isn't it? Okay, we're going to make a Platiosaurus. Platiosaurus? Platiosaurus. Platiosaurus? Platiosaurus. I don't know. One of those. Oh. Cute. When using the animal nursery, you can select an animal sex or adjust its skin patterning prior to creation. These features must be unlocked in research during challenge mode. Okay. To find out what an animal requires, you can use the Paleopedia. That's a fun word to say. Paleopedia. Everybody, Paleopedia. That sounds really nice. This is a powerful tool that can be used to preview information about an animal, such as its habitat needs and compatible items. You can even calculate habitat sizes. Wow. You can open by pressing the Paleopedia button on the left side of the screen. Okay. Alright. Let's find out more about the Platiosaurus. Okay. This is a Platiosaurus. Oh, you can listen to them. That sounds really cool. Oh. That sounds so weedy. Let's listen to it again. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of information here. This is cool. We've got feeders, diets. It's a herbivore, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's a herbivore. It eats bugs as well. Okay. So we need... Okay, so if there's one male and two females, it's got to be exhibit size of 994 meters squared. Okay. It likes grassland and scrubland, which we've got. Needs a bit of forest, needs a bit of water. It's a little bit of a crowd, but not too much. And a low-grade fence. Okay. Start reading to Platiosaurus. Okay, so we need 2 females and 1 male, right? Got Katrin. 1. I don't even try and make me pronounce that. I struggle in the best of times. No. I need it all hyphened out because I'm an idiot. I can't do it. Right, okay. Carcharodontosaurus. I don't even know what that is. Right. Oop, that's the enclosure. It's actually Close enough. It'll be fine. I'm no dinosaur man. There we go.
Plateosaurus represents an incredibly ancient group of dinosaurs that predates the huge sauropods we all know and love. The earliest relatives of the sauropods are often called the prosauropods, but Prosauropoda isn't an accepted taxonomic group nowadays. Instead, Plateosaurus and its relatives are called basal sauropodomorphs. Still, I've found that most paleontologists know what you mean, regardless.
It's Nigel! Nigel, my childhood hero. So, background. If you ever watched the show Prehistoric Park, I watched it when I was a kid. The presenter on that show was Nigel Marvin. He does the narration for the game. It's incredible. They got him to do all the narration of all the dinosaurs, and I'm assuming bits of the career mode as well. Yeah, there's nostalgia overload. If you watch those shows as a kid, I used to be all about them. That, Walking with Dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, I used to love it. It's fantastic. It's actually a good attempt for the first go. Nice. It's Nigel. They are really cute, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, I think I've made a really big enclosure for them though. They are tiny compared to everything else. Okay, so environmental needs. What do you need? You need a bit less forest. Bit less forest? That's not even a word. A bit less forest. But the biome is good. Wetlands biome. Okay. This panel shows the animals' various environmental requirements. These are typically met by expanding the habitat or using landscaping tools. The crowding need represents how much space or territory an animal requires. Adding animals into an exhibit would make it more crowded, requiring a larger habitat if certain species become unhappy. Okay, so they're fine right now. The forest needs represents how much foliage an animal wants. Larger plants can contribute more than small ones. Okay. The biome need represents what types of foliage an animal enjoys. Adding foliage to an incompatible biome will reduce an animal's satisfaction, so you've got to stick to the biome. Okay. The water need represents how much natural water an animal needs. They use this to swim or drink from. Placing items such as water troughs will not contribute to an animal's water need. Okay.
The name Plateosaurus has nothing to do with dishware, but with those stubby arms, it's very easy to imagine them carrying a plate to an all-you-can-eat salad buffet.
Thanks, Nigel. I love how he just drops in, gives us a nugget of information, goes back out. So it is Plateosaurus. You feel so young right now. I know. I feel so old, to be fair. I'm so considering getting this game now. I'm a little bit obsessed already. It's really good. It launched in a really rough state, as most early access games do, but it's had some time to develop, and yeah, the animations especially, they have knocked it out of the park with these dinosaur animations. Considering this is a small indie dev, you know, you've got the Jurassic World license, you got Frontier, who are multiple hundred people making those games, and these guys are indie devs making, you know, a dinosaur game. How cool's that? And I think it's comparable, to be honest, with those games. Okay. Satisfying the biome requirements. Okay. I dislike the wetlands biome. You need to remove to one side. I'm just going to get rid of the trees for a sec. Oh, I'm sorry. But they like the grassland biome. So we want grassland, lush savanna, bit of dry savanna, desert, we've got tropical, Scrubland. Let's do a bit more Scrubland. Scrubland Forest. There we go. I'm quite happy with that already. I'll make it look a bit more scenic. And then we'll cut in with some grassland savanna.
One of my German colleagues at the Verband der Zoologischen Garten wrote to congratulate me on our first Plateosaurus hatchling. He said that apparently Germans have fondly nicknamed Plateosaurus Lindworm, after old tales of dragon-like serpents. Perhaps we'd better theme its paddock like a castle.
I'll do whatever you want, Nigel. You just tell me what you want, baby. I'm gonna do it. He could tell me to go and kill a man and I'll do it. Man, nostalgia. If you ever watched the show, right, so Prehistoric Park was it a show on BBC? I can't remember if it was BBC or something else. But basically what he'd do, he would use this time-traveling device to go back to the dinosaurs' time. And he would basically procure dinosaurs for Prehistoric Park, which was like this. It was Jurassic Park knockoff, essentially. But he would use the time machine to lure dinosaurs back through the portal to the modern day, and then keep the dinosaurs in the modern day world in a park like this. And yeah, he'd look after them like it's a zoo. And it was just adorable. It was so nice. So when he's talking about I used to have one of these. He meant the show. And it's just so sweet. Like, it's just, I don't think he's done too much since that show. He's a nature presenter, Nigel Marvin, but he's it's fantastic. Nostalgia, man. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of the trees here because you don't like too much forest. Put some more trees back. Sorry, more grassland in. Yeah. Lovely. The foliage looks really nice as well. It's very dense, very nice. So we need to build a flat feeder for insects. Okay. In there. Animal feeding. We've got different feeders for different types of animals. A water dish. We can have that a bit further away from the water. Have that over here. Bit of water. And then we've got a flat feeder of insects. We can have that over here. So people can see. Nice. And a straw bed. We'll give them somewhere to sleep. More housing. Have this over here somewhere. Lovely. I've successfully reached the end of tutorials. Yay. There we are. Also, if I call the stuff to go and refill that should refill the food. And we also need people to come and have a look at the dinosaurs. So, there's people just hanging around over here. Nondescript humans. Okay, cool. I imagine they kind of stick to the path as much as possible, whereas the staff kind of go wherever they like. So let's build. What we got? Wood paths, natural paths. I quite like the gravel one. That's nice. Get a width. Have like a nice curved path that goes round. Here. And goes off down there somewhere. So. Do they follow the path? Yes, they do. Right, okay. Yeah, it looks like the staff just don't care about paths. They just go where they're needed. I'm guessing until you start putting stuff in the way, and then the pathing kind of works around it. Lovely. That's how it should work. Okay, so we want a path to go quite close to that fence. So if I build one that's quite relatively close. They're still dinosaurs, you know. I've seen Jurassic Park. They get a bit snappy. The old dinosaurs. Also, I'm trying not to compare it to Planet Zoo too much, but already the pathing is so much nicer, right? It's just I click, I build, I'm done, and then everything just clips into each other. So if I want to fill this up, I can. It's just wow. I filled up a path. If you tried to do that in Planet Zoo, you'd be tearing your hairs out because it wouldn't work. Wouldn't work like that. It's only in the newest game I can actually do that, and it's even then it has its own issues. And this, you just fucking do it. You just build. It's lovely. Right, okay. So we've got that. Do they need some sort of thing to see the animals on the fence? We've got park services, amenities. Would that come under that? Education, attractions, viewing binoculars, bins, seating. Maybe we just make it ourselves. It does look like they just kind of walk towards it and go and have a look. I wonder if I can turn this fence into like a glass fence so you can actually see inside. Be a bit clearer. Replace mode. If I change that to a glass fence. Here we go. Change like sections of it. That's nice. There we go. I think I could probably get that fence really close then. Till the whip's down to about 4. Perfect, but it'll do. There we are. Yeah, so if you wanna get this game, it's actually quote unquote on a sale right now, Lilac, and you can get it on Humble Bundle with a bunch of other dinosaur games for about £13, £14, something like that on Humble Bundle. You can get this. You can get another game I got called Parkosaurus, which is again another park building game. It's a bit more cutesy art style. Plays a bit more like Rollercoaster Tycoon, stuff like that. This is more Planet Zoo like. And you got a bunch of other dinosaur games on there. You had a Turok shooter on there. You had there's a dinosaur horror, survival horror game on there if you're interested in those. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there, but yeah. Pretty much a sale, like if you just wanted to play this. I might give Parkosaurus a go at some point as well, because it's just another one of these, but yeah, it's on sale, Humble Bundle. The dinosaur bundle, whatever you call it, is on there. Very good, very worth it. There we go, look, so they can actually see. Lovely. And they look like they do see through the fence as well, which is cool. Well, we can replace that bit. Got here. Yeah. Probably see into the enclosure now. And then the staff will just walk and make their own way to the entrances, so that's nice. It's all been refilled. All nice and happy. Happy days. Cool. So we also need a path to go over here for the shop. Like a little restaurant thing. Let's go for this. So. just love the pathing system. It's so like, I don't know how it works when it goes up or down. I don't think you can go up or down. Very much on the floor, but it's so much easier. Can't see stairs. Assuming you can't go up and down, but that's still good. Yeah. Kind of walk off by themselves, don't they? This one's just a bit weird up here. Right. Toggle editing. There we go. Flattens the train a little bit, but there we go. Nice. Nice. So, it looks like the tutorials are finished. It's just kind of just saying just crack on with it. What else do we need to do? Oh, we need the compost heap as well, don't we? So let's place the compost heap somewhere further away from the guests, because I imagine that stinks. Let's put it over here. Like so. And they're complaining about nutrition. I think that's going to improve now, because, yep, the restaurant is now full of people wanting to get some food. Looks a bit more of like a realistic look to all the guests and all the services, opposed to something like Planet Zoo, which is all right. There's nothing wrong with that. More seating areas. Could do some more variety in the people. They all look like clones. Kind of reminds me of the people on Squid Game with those jackets. They are competing for survival. Okay, so what else do we need? That's going to improve over time, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, it's so cute. I want to make some more, I think. Who else can I make? We've got that one. I don't know how to say that. Coelophysis? Nigel! I need help! It's cute though, I want one. Alright. We can do different skins as well. We've got Toast, Limonite, and we've got Dust Bath. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, they all look the same. I can't really tell the difference. Create a female one. Create 3 females. Need a bit of forest. Are these the ones that are like little carnivores? They're not, right? Are they? What are these? Yeah, they're meat eaters. Ooh, okay. Yeah, those are the little ones in Jurassic Park, if you remember. The ones that like swarm onto the guy, wasn't it, on Jurassic Park, The Lost Worlds? And they like jump on the guy and just swarm him and eat him alive. Yeah, those ones, isn't it? Yeah. They hunt in packs, don't they?
Coelophysis is without a
Coelophysis.
doubt the most iconic dinosaur of the Triassic period.
Coelophysis. Learning. Okay. I think it might be a bad idea mixing them in with the cute little herbivores that that might get swarmed. So it's probably not a good idea. But you. Oh, you're so adorable. Look at you. Oh. I don't know how to say Nigel, how do I say that name?
Now this little fella is a Psittacosaurus.
A Psittacosaurus. Oh. It's just pretty. Aw. Cute. Psittacosaurus. Are you a... I'm assuming you're a... Psittacosaurus. You are a herbivore, yes. Yes, I think we'll have some of you. I think you're pretty happy. I'm assuming you can kind of mix dinosaurs together. There's no real issue with that. I don't think they're gonna fight. And they're so small. They're so cute and they're so small. Okay, let's make 3 of those. If know what that'll do. Yeah, they only have one thing called seashell. Oh, they're just so adorable. They're the same size as a human shin. That's just so cute. We'll put them in there. And then I suppose we need to do excavations to different areas so we can get some more dinosaurs. I've been here before. I've seen this whole gameplay loop before. That's okay. Yeah, stick them in. Oh.
Now this little fella is a Psittacosaurus. Just like other ceratopsians, Psittacosaurus is a herbivore. But its sharp beak and simple jaws are better suited to tough plant material such as nuts or seed. A word of advice though, be wary of that beak. They're a little nippy.
They're a little nippy. Oh, it's cute. Love it. What's the matter? You don't like the grassland biome. You don't like the scrubland biome. Ah, that's not good. Okay. You might need a different enclosure then. I imagine you don't need something massive. I might be able to fit it in here. Or over here, maybe. Just something nice and simple, you know? Rustic log fence. I could do something that's really small. Or something just goes along here. I can't build over here now. What? Oh, because I've been replaced fences. Hang on. There we go. Let's have it going quite close to the path. Again, I love how there's no restrictions of what you can and can't build. Planet Zoo! It's nice. It's a welcome change. Yeah, I'm just gonna have like a nice small one like this. There we go. Then we'll have a nice small door for the staff. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. In fact, have that at the back so they can get in and out quite quickly. There we go. And we'll move them in here instead. Give them a nice new area. Where are they? Oh shit, they're tiny. Where do we find them? Can I select the habitat? Where are the animals? Help. Is there an overlay? Ah, right, okay. I don't want to sell the animals. I just want to pick them up. Oh, well, chuck them in there. Perfect. The other one. I got you. I got you. No. Shit. Yes. Or a little one. And then last one. It's there. Grab you. Okay. They should be a little bit happier in here because we can make us a bit more suited to their needs. So we need to remove the scrubland vegetation.
At its face, you might not realise that this was one of the first ceratopsians. It may lack a frill and forward projecting horns, but you can still see the resemblance in its strong beak and its cheek horns.
Okay. We want a bit of wetland. And they need a lot of forest, actually. So, get rid of that. I wanna add. Let me add it. Thank you. Make it a bit of like a nice foresty kind of look to it. We get a little bit wet as well. And landscape. I don't know how the water works. Calm water, rough water, muddy water. Oh, you just paint it in. Nice. Yeah. That's nice. That's so cute. And then we need some food for it. Like insects. Oh, so you need... Oh, we've got too much forest now. Okay. Take some of that out then. I suppose it's only a small enclosure, so... Oh, they swim. Oh. Look how they swim. He's going for it. A little Terminator. Okay. Take some of that away. There we go. I'll chop you. And put some reeds in instead. I don't think so. The reeds don't add to the forest count. It's just the trees. Anything with trees adds to forest. So I can have some of these reeds instead. Put some over as well. I'm really liking the building. It's quite satisfying doing the vegetation. It's not crazy. It's like everything's just painted on, which is nice. Still need food though. Keep it, can't get that. Very cute though. So small. They're so small. Oh. Right, while they're refilling that, oh, that's already done. Let's have a look at how to get some more dinosaurs. Oh, they need bathrooms. That's a point. Do we have? We don't have any bathrooms, do we? Uh-oh. Okay. Guests need to have a wee. Amenities. Bathroom modules. Change it to 20. There we go. Ta-da. Actually try and make it look a bit nicer. We've got these modules now. Stairs. Okay. I wonder if they can actually use the stairs to go up then. You build stairs rather than using paths. I don't know. Don't know how it works. Warning. Basic walls. Okay. Corrugated metal. We've got glass pieces, concrete pieces, brick. Cinder blocks, corrugated metal, wooden, ceramic. We got rustic sets as well, so stone, flagstone, wooden batten, wood curved. Oh, I like that one. Set of wood, and another set of wood. I like this wood. The Plateosaurus has reached adolescence. Congratulations. very Planet Zoo building. Which is, again, not a bad thing. There we go. Put a nice roof on top. Stick ones. Cedar roof. Yeah, very simple to build, which is welcome. Actually, we should probably do like a rounded one, considering it's rounded on top. There we are. And then just get a nice little 1 meter high one for the corner. Is there a piece that kind of fills in that gap? Yes, there is. Perfect. That is very simple, just making that. I appreciate that. You got like wooden beams. And they're like free form. Terrain, stack objects. I like to surface tools. Basically, if you've played Planet Zoo and you know how to build stuff in that, you're gonna be fine playing this. Because it's exactly the same. There's like 1 or 2 buttons missing, but it's exactly the same. It's even got advanced scale as well. Insane. Oops. No! And I do all the same shit I do in Planet Zoo as well. It's like I'm playing the same game. Oh, excuse me. It's mood. Snap. Oh, 50. I want 45. And make it look nice. Ah! Oh, okay. That was wrong. I will get this wooden beam in. I'm determined to get it in. That's what I wanted. That was it. That's all I wanted. Kind of eyeball it on the either side. There we go. Get down. Ta-da. There you go, I've made a building. Amazing. We've got a sign to say toilet, an alphabet. Hey, toilet. Bathroom sign. And then we could scale that up. Oh no, that's not scale. No, it is scale. How do I scale it? Whoa, you can scale it on random axes. That's really weird. You make it bigger that way? Wow, okay. I'm slightly amazed by that. So not only it's just like bigger and smaller, you can do it like bigger long ways, bigger taller. That's really cool. Stick one there. And one over there. Ta-da! I've made toilets. Be amazed. Okay. Natural paths. I'm just gonna put like paths inside it like that, and then the guests should just work that out. Yeah, they're all just legging to it. There we go. You can just colour it in. Nice. Leg it. Okay, future adolescence. No issues. The bathroom, perfect. Right, just what we wanted to see. So I want to see if I can build a fossil depot and put it over here. Either way. I would decorate these, but yeah, I just want to know what the game like mechanics are first. Open excavations. Whoa. Okay. Wow, we could literally just go anywhere in the world to go and dig for stuff. Wow. So I remember Hell Creek as being one where you find T-Rex, and the inner child in me says, I want to go over there. On the Jurassic Coast. Look at that. I've been there in real life. I've been down on that beach. It's really fun. They've got a fossil museum as well. And, oh man, I love it. I want to go there again, actually. Morocco. Owl Creek. Clovelly Formation. So it looks like the blue ones are actually more beneficial to go to because they've got tax reliefs, which is interesting. So it's encouraging you to go over to them. I would want to go to Hell Creek just to see T-Rex. Got tar pits. So you can find saber-tooth stuff by the looks of it. Go to Africa. Morocco. Portugal. We've got over here for like China, Russia, Kazakhstan. You can find woolly mammoth. Kazakhstan. Russia. Oh, that's what you're definitely going to find woolly mammoth up there. So cool. Like a horse? I don't know what that is. Mongolia. Do we have raptors? Somewhere around here you find velociraptors, like China region, I think. Something like that. Velociraptors are up there as one of my favourites. Australia as well. And this is awesome, right? I feel like we should go to somewhere that's going to give us multiple dinosaurs. That looks like a good one. It's not prehistoric stuff. So fuck it, we'll go to Hell Creek. Let's go to Hell Creek. Team Alpha researching the science project. Okay. They're gonna find stuff for us. Find out more about Hell Creek. The Hell Creek Formation of the western United States is famous for the incredible fauna it preserves from the very end of the Cretaceous period, when the non-avian dinosaurs suddenly went extinct. These sedimentary layers record about 2 million years of time leading up to the end Cretaceous extinction, as well as the iridium layer that formed in the Chicxulub meteor impact, and a sliver of rock deposited at the start of the Cenozoic era, the age of mammals. There you go. I'm not reading it all because... No. Fossil boom. Okay. Are they doing well? I feel like they're doing well. I feel like they're... Are they retrieving stuff? Is this going somewhere? I don't want to remove the team. We need to build a science station as well. I've got enough money for it. Let's get rid of some of these trees first. Oh, my science station. No, sorry, research station. Let's put that here. Research. Okay. Small animals can be bred from this nursery. Small and medium-sized animals, so we want that really. There's pricing and time requirements for breeding full adult animals. Okay, so it looks like you can actually breed them in different stages of their life as well. So we've got the ones that are just small. I think they're so small because they are babies. Like, they are really small. So that one's reached adolescence. That probably has increased in size now. So we're going to have a look at that in a minute. We can increase the animal nursery capacity to 15 slots. I'm going to get this one. What's that one over there? Oh, we can. Oh, right. So you can only research. So you can only produce female dinosaurs now. But you can unlock the ability to do male animals, and then I assume have baby dinosaurs, because that was a thing I saw they've introduced recently. Baby dinosaurs. All of the animals can do baby dinosaurs and baby animals, which is pretty awesome actually. They're not just like they spawn as well, they're actually born and they have a life cycle and they grow up, which is really cool. Right, I want that one though. Right, okay, so these teams, they can be assigned to dig sites or they can be assigned to excavation. Okay, how do I get some more? I don't know. Star ratings. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to pull them out of there soon. We'll wait 20 seconds to see what else they uncover. Yeah, I've only got one team to do all of the researching and excavations, so... Yeah! I need a bigger star rating, really. I'm almost there, though. It's got good appeal. Okay, let's remove him out of there. I found a little bit. Ankylosaurus! Ankylosaurus is my favourite dinosaur. It's just the best. I love Ankylosaurus. Okay. I need you to research this. I'll return to the park first. Oh, go here. Research that one, please. 3 minutes, I'll take. Cool. Very dark and rainy. Yeah, I think I made this exhibit far too big for these dinosaurs. They have got bigger. Oh, okay, maybe I didn't make it so small. That's a lot bigger than what you started as. Aww. They're lovely. Of course, they won't have babies because they're all female, so... If we made like a male dinosaur, that might introduce some babies into the mix. I suppose you can just keep having a stock of dinosaurs that way, not having to create them every time. I'm guessing you guys are going to get bigger as well. Might make this enclosure a little bit small. You're out there, having a good time, having a dance. Yeah. I don't know how big they get then. What's your things say?
Thanks to a number of recent findings, we were able to restore this creature to a high degree of genetic accuracy, right down to the quills and coloration in some of its species.
Oh. I think it says how large it gets. Average length 3 meters by 1 meter. Okay, so it's not going to be that big. Alright. That's livable. Hell, cute though. It's trotting around. Cute. Yeah, so one of them has actually reached adolescence. Yeah, they don't look like they're going to get any bigger than that. That's okay then. All reached adolescence. Yeah, they're alright. They're so small. Cute. It's got some little information signs as well, that'd be quite good. Let's take angle snap off. Yeah. Assign it to that. There we are. Guys, this is so Planet Zoo, isn't it? Again, in no, like, bad way. It's like, yeah, of course, why wouldn't you take inspiration? It's actually a bit wonky. It is very Planet Zoo, but it's like, it's still fantastic. Like, there's no reason why there shouldn't be like Planet Zoo. Yay! The tent? I just realised I don't have any sleeping areas. That's probably not very good. Wooden archways? They do all like the prefabs made by the devs. Toilets. You can put a decent amount of detail into these as well. It's really nice. Gas dome. Planter. Formations. It's just nice. Little statues. That's cool. I like that. These different animal signs. Oh, so many as well. All the animals. Oh, cool. Oh, you have little dinosaur cartoons. Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. Count-tacular. Little bats. Skulls of dinosaurs, no pumpkins. Cute. Warning, no climbing on fences. All these different warning signs. No flash photography, the animals have sensitive eyes. Do not feed the animals. Do not feed your fingers to the animals. Do not tap on the glass, it scares the animals. Damn right. These are warning signs as well. So cool. So cool. Right. They should be done with that research now. Yeah. We've got one for big dinosaurs as well. We may as well do that and then just assign them to go and get the fossils. How much money are we making? Entry fee is 400. Let's get our income. Losing a bit of income. Net profit is plateaued. Okay. The staff upkeep, facility upkeep. Okay. We just need like more things to do though, more things to see. I think some more dinosaurs might help. Get some more of these. Yeah, we've got 3 more in there. I'll get some more of these. 2 more of those. And then if we make another enclosure for the I forgot the name of them already. What were they? What were they called? I forgot the name. That's embarrassing. What were they called? I can't remember. That one. Nigel, help me. What are they called?
Coelophysis.
Coelophysis. I knew that.
Iconic dinosaur
I knew that.
of the Triassic period.
Coelophysis. We'll make an enclosure for them, and we'll make it on the opposite side of the park. We'll have it over here somewhere. And that will have to have, I don't know, like a bigger fence to it. So nice. Gaten. Put that bit here somewhere. Dinosaurs are ready. Them into. Oh no! The game's crashed. Oh, what? I've got an error message. Oh. It's crashed on me. Bollocks. Game's crashed. I do hope that's saved. I haven't manually saved that at all. I'm hoping that's saved. I was really getting into that. Oh man. That sucks. Early access, innit? Early access. And in my shock, I've just like peeled off a bit of the wood off my desk. I've just peeled a tiny bit off. That was not clever. Oh, it auto-saved. But where? Where did you auto-save? Please be in a nice place. Please. Where are we? Okay, it was before I did all that. Alright. Okay, we have to do that again. Are they still researching? Yeah. Okay, we just need to research that one that was finished. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Do that again. Something like that, wasn't it? roughly like that. It wasn't exactly like it, but it was something like that. Okay. We want to breed these ones. Being like 5, 6. What's the group sizes on these? I imagine it's quite high. Yeah, with 6 of those. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're so small. What's their main issues with the park? Oh.
Coelophysis is without a doubt the most iconic dinosaur of the Triassic period. Just like how many Hollywood icons have left their handprints behind in concrete at the famous Chinese theatre, many fossilised footprints known as grelata have been attributed to Coelophysis. It must have been quite a celebrity back in the day.
There's a fucking everywhere. They're little scavengers, aren't they? They pick away at like all the dead dinosaurs that are left behind. Really cool. Alright. So what is your main issue? The forest. Too much forest and doesn't like the biome. That one. What do you like? Desert biome, coastal biome. Okay, we can do coastal. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Bit of water. Just bobbing up and down because I put water on them. And then you want some food, so... Fruit. Meat. I can change it so it's like a nice wood rather than the metal. Like a rustic one. That's cool. Now we just get a path that comes nice and close to it. Nice wood path as well. That. Nice. Kind of like leaving that little middle bit there. I might put something in there. Oh, a shop. Gift shop. Buy your own little dinosaur. Take it home with you. And I just need Stock. I got another staff member as well, maybe. I think they might be running around. In fact, I don't think they're actually doing too badly. Just looking after 3 enclosures. If it splits up quite nicely. And that should tick over the park rating. You know, there's more dinosaurs in here, so they should be alright. And I feel like, because these smaller dinosaurs worked, like, with the bigger dinosaurs would kill the dinosaurs, like, they'd always follow, like, big carnivores, and then once the big carnivore ate something, killed something, ate something, and left the carcass there, the small scavenger dinosaurs would jump on top of it, and then just clear it down to the bone. I feel like these would be alright working with a bigger carnivore in the same enclosure. Yeah, I think that would work quite nicely, actually. So, when we get to that point where we can have them, work quite nicely if I have them in there. Yeah, just get that one. Go back to the place. People will want to go and have a look at that. This is a much better game than when it started in early access all those years ago. I remember it was very bare bones, there wasn't much to do, and it feels like it's come a long way. There's still things that they could add, but from what they've done so far is pretty amazing. Like, I'm having a blast with this. This is really fun. It's a nice happy medium. Look how big you've got. Look at that. I can actually proper see you in the daytime now. Aw. Looks so cool. Well, we went into cinematic camera then, but... How big do you get? Average length of 7 meters. 7 meters! Wow, a height of 2 meters, so you might still get bigger yet. That's pretty wild. Looking outside, merging their head through the fence. 7 meters though. Splashing around. Feels like they need some more. Oh, before we crashed, we were making some more dinosaurs, wasn't we? Let's get some more in. Start to hatch a few more. You get like 4 more. I think this size 4 more is going to be fine. Plus, if they grow to that size, that'll fill up the enclosure quite nicely. Put in a few more information things. And one there. Oh, that was it. Got rid of this as well. Where's this? Saving now. Don't run one. Yep. Nice. Oops. Looking really good. Okay, they should be finished with that research. Oh no, no, no. One more minute. problems we've got. Shopping. There's not enough shopping, apparently. If I could go for one of the prefabs. Put some shopping down. What have we got? Basic souvenir kiosk. It's not really in the style I want, though. That's more like it. Put that there. Yeah, people, you can shop to your heart's content then. The people want shops, let them have them. There's no cashier in there either. I'll hire some more people for it. We need to hire more people? No, I don't actually. They're just idling, they're just walking around. Oh, they must come with the shop. There you go. Proper gift shop. Random shit you can buy. T-shirts and collectible crap. And toys. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think it should be done now. Yep. Sweet. Right, get back to North America and start digging. Just start digging. Oh no, there's a thing. It's bad weather on it. Oh shit. Okay, Morrison Formation looks a bit more okay. We'll go over there instead. A profit. Not great. Our income is going up slightly. Pricing. I might increase the entry fee just a little bit. I'll try $300. $301. Be really awkward. Food 5 to 15. 5 to 20. Gifts. 5 to 15. We won't charge for the bathroom. It won't be one of those places. Not yet, anyway. Needs refill. Kiosk shopping. Is that something that can be sorted? I don't know. Oh, where's he going? Going in there for that. How do I get delivery then? To the kiosk? Don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that bit in the tutorial. It's got loads of merch in it. It's just I think the guy has to go and fetch it. I think he might be overstretched, so we'll get another guy to help him out. Stuff. Yeah, get another labourer. There we are. What was it? Oh, the free shadow hood. Nice. Yeah, it didn't get much bigger than that, did they? They look great though. Bit of a group. Oh, talking of that, these are all ready. Let's put them in. There you go. Let's help the group interaction slightly. A few little babies. Yeah, just needed a refill. It was just a staff that was like all clogged up to get the shopping done. Okay. Should fix itself over time. Yeah, there we go. The delivery is just coming and going. Excuse me. I wish I had the option to keep it always daytime. I have this thing where I have that on all the time for like Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo. So because it's just easier to look at the game. Like, I appreciate the nighttime, you know. It's cool to have all the lights and stuff on, but actually like building it's nice to have it on daytime. If I can have it. I don't think there's an option for it. You have a camera light, which kind of works. I just like to set it as daytime. Like a visual daytime, not like anything else. Okay. Hey, the park rating increased to 1.4 stars. Nice. New science team has been unlocked. Fantastic. We need a new science team. Ooh, science team. Team Bravo. Brilliant. So they're digging. We can sort out some more research. We've got wild animals. That might be really useful. Let's get it. About $3,000, but it's worth it. Oh, we've got different research branches as well. So that's all the dinosaur genetic kind of stuff. We've got energy. That's pretty cool, actually. Power for the park. It seems like we've already just done that. I think that just came with the park, all the power stuff. We've got solar panels, wind turbines, geothermal power plants. That's really cool. We've got staff and security, so we've got the different fence types. The bigger and more evil dinosaurs. Yeah, proper concrete fences there, and then I'm assuming those are like electric fences. We've also got staff skill. So different staff training levels. That's cool. And then we've got all the different themes as well. So we've already got the rustic theme already unlocked, but then we can research all the other ones. That's really cool. We could also do restaurants and shopping centres and medium restrooms and donation boxes. Ooh, dangerous fauna. Okay. Dig through it. Don't touch the plants, you'll be alright. Talking of donation boxes, I don't have any in the park. That might be a source of a little bit more income. If you just have them dotted around the park, you know? Give us your money. Dotted around. Vending machines. A cake vending machine. Dinosaur drinks. And fries. How do you get fries from a vending machine? With great difficulty, probably. Vending machines. Alright. They're donating! People are actually coming up and actually donating. Holy shit. It'd be funny if they just got eaten. He just got absolutely swarmed. And everyone was just like there going, that's amazing. It's so realistic. It's just like the film. Cool. Cool. Right. They're still digging away. I don't know where these fossils go to though. Just adolescents.
It's almost certain that it's also the trickiest dinosaur name to say.
Yes.
If you ever have some time on your hands, I recommend listening to the visitors. Try to sound out its name. Coel-o-fis-is never fails to make me smile.
Nigel, you know my pain. It is really hard to say. Coleophysis. I forgot it already. Go on, one more time.
Coelophysis. Doubt, the most iconic dinosaur of the Triassic period.
So hard to say. Coelophysis. You don't look at it and go, C. No, you go co. No. Coelophysis. That's really hard to say. Really hard to say. A nice little link there instead. Yeah. Cute. Smooth. It's good, you can just kind of smooth out any of the rough edges on the side. Looks... Yeah, the water looks a bit strange. I'm not gonna lie. Looks a bit weird if I do that. Gonna fill in some more areas with just the brush. Makes it look a bit less barren. The brush is really nice. I mean, like, I know I've already said it, but the fact that we have it only now in Planet Coaster 2 for the Planet games is wild to me, because like this just does it. This is an indie game. They recognise the need for a brush rather than just doing individual plants over and over. That sucks. Doing it individually sucks. This is a lot nicer. I wonder what like 100% density is. Oh, that's a lot of plants. It's cool though. And rock. Are they digging anything up, or are they just... I don't know how researching dinosaurs work. Bravo, we're not doing anything either. In Bravo, you need to do more research. Do the next stage of offences. That's what to have. Still not doing it. If I can actually... it must hit like a certain threshold to get the dinosaur to then be able to make it. I'm guessing it's something like 50% maybe. Maybe it's 100%. They've got stuff now for Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus, Camarasaurus, Ankylosaurus, Dryosaurus, Edmontosaurus. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of them now. But I imagine I just need to keep hacking at it until they get 100% on something. Okay, that's fine. There's no point really waiting. Sorry, there's no point building anything else until we have the next dinosaurs, so the park seems to be doing alright. What I could probably do is just fast forward it until I get that research done. I think we're just hitting profit now, so that's good. Research complete on that. As we're going to send them out as well. Going to assign them on the same site so they get all the things in properly. Because right now it's a bit of a waiting game just to, you know, get more dinosaurs. Having fun with this. This is good. Profit. Hovering around 705. Oh, great. The income is not great. Let's get it slightly better. Need to keep building more. Vandalism? Bloody hell. What's going on over there? What's on this one? Torvosaurus. Brachiosaurus, Dryosaurus. Camarasaurus. Two types? Apparently I didn't know those two types. Greater version? 3 types? Oh dear. Apatosaurus is like huge, isn't it? Isn't it like really long, that one? You've got Brachiosaurus, which is the tallest one, and then you had Apatosaurus, which was the longest one. A little bit different from the last. Some of them have reached adulthood. You can see the difference between the adulthood and the adolescence ones. Definitely longer. Claudia. I like how they all have names as well. Lydia, Claudia. Nice dinosaurs. I don't imagine these get any bigger than what they are. Well, saying that, they have actually got substantially bigger. I will take it back. They are much bigger than I realised. That's cool. Still small in comparison, but not as small as I realised. It's a delicious meat. And then these guys are just really small. Without saying that, he has got a little bit bigger. Oh, I've gone into cinematic. It's got a little bit bigger. Still not massive, but a little bit bigger. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Right, have we got any new dinosaurs that we can look up? We potentially make. Not yet. Speeding up. I think I found a bit of a lull in the game. You know, there's not really much else to do. I've got a functioning park. I'm just kind of waiting around for new dinosaurs to play with. This takes a while. I've got 2 teams on the same dig site. That Torvosaurus is probably going to be the first thing I'm going to be able to make, but it looks like I've got a feeling that it's going to take 100% of that fossil to then create the dinosaur, because of like the whole you hatch it from a baby and then you grow it that way. I could be wrong though, but it looks like, yeah, unless I just sit here and start building everything, but I don't really want to start building. I wanted to test the management side, so this is a little bit slow. Just kind of waiting for the research teams to do that. And that cost me money. A fossil boom. I would like to hear. More fossils. There we go. That moved it substantially then. Perfect. So it looks like this is going to be our next dinosaur. The Torvosaurus. Never heard of it. I like this because I like the dinosaurs I've never heard of, because you're just kind of stuck in that Jurassic Park, Jurassic World knowledge of dinosaurs, and it's all like what's in the films, and I can't really go much further than that. This is cool. I think about new dinosaurs. Like I say, can't do much else rather than just wait around and just wait for money to roll in. I'm on $51,000 again, so just over what I started with. So we're making a successful park, which is good. Feels good. It also looks like you can increase the amount of funding they have, which is going to set my park back a lot, so I'm not going to do that. But you've got if you have 2 teams working on it with a low yield rate, or sorry, a low funding level, that probably subsides the fact that you could just have one just with proper funding on it. It's probably not worth it. just have 2. I'm gonna call it current event on it anymore. Yeah, it looks like you just need the entire genome to start making it. Sorry, I haven't got much else to show on the stream. It's yeah, like I say, if it's just building. It's the building's good. Don't get me wrong. The building is interesting. It plays very much like Planet Zoo. The parts are there's a lot less in comparison, but what is there is usable and it looks nice, and yeah, there's a lot of functionality there to make a lot of different things. It's good, very good. I like the themes as well. Everything is very on point, you know. And that's something that Planet Zoo did really well. Was like the theming, and each animal had its own biome, and each biome had its own theme, and it all mixed in quite nicely with like a realistic kind of theme, which is something I don't like in the Planet Coaster games, because everything is very cartoony and stylized, and there's no real realistic pieces. For some reason, I'm not sure why. You have like the normal Planet Coaster pieces, which I suppose are the default pieces, but at the same time you want something that's kind of like universal that you can use, and a lot of those default pieces are still stylized, and yeah, it's nice to have something that is realistic and fits the world that it's going for. I suppose it's more difficult for a theme park game. You want that theme of the theme park, right? So you have to have themes. But yeah, I kind of get it. But this is really good. It's a lot better than what I remember. Enjoying this. I'm liking the freeform nature of it. I'm liking the pathing. My god, the paths are much better. The animals are wonderful. There we go. Got new species. Nice. Torvosaurus. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely a meat eater. You're gonna need a high fence, 2.5. Seem like you need anything that's special. Okay. Let's go and build something for this then. Let's get a path that comes off here. I'm not sure how big the map is as well. It seems massive. I can go all the way down here. That's pretty huge. Okay. Let's get 2.5 meters. We don't actually have anything taller than that. Oh, we do, sorry. We've got the chain link fence. Basic chain link. Cable fence. That might be a bit better. We'll have the cable fence. Oh, sorry, that rustic stained metal. Yeah, that's on point. On brand. We'll have that. Doesn't need to be massive, I don't think, because it's only one animal. At the trees though, because I don't really know what it needs. Let's get a door. So that is 2.5 meters, right? We need a 4. Why did it say 4 meter then? Oh, I built it with the wrong thing. Oops. I thought there was a one that was rusting log. Oh, it's only 2.5. Okay. That's the right size. Have that one instead then. Let's get one. Oh, you're so small. Got a volcanic or a gemstone? Go volcanic. Female and male now. Ah, you can. Oh, so it's a slider you can mess around with. The bigger they are, the more expensive they are to make. Right, okay. That's a full size. Holy shit. Females is just as big. It's so cool how they can model that, the size difference. From baby all the way down to giant. And that's how you can see the different skins as well. I like that one. What should we have? Since we're only going to have one, I think we'll have like a juvenile kind of one for 13,000. I can have that. Hockey. I'll have you. Same size as a human for now. And we've got another new species as well, just unlocked. The Brachiosaurus! Yes! That's a baby Brachiosaurus. Oh, it's cute. Female's just as small. And then you get all the way. Holy shit. So a full-size Brachiosaurus costs $114,000. I don't have that money. A male as a female. You got russet. You got hazelneck. You got alpine. Oh, I like the alpine one. They're cool. Do they need big fences? I don't know, actually. Extreme fence grade. Shit. Yeah, they need really strong fences. Go and research them all. Okay. Ready? Nice. Yeah, you're pretty big, aren't you? Already, as a juvenile, is still pretty big. What would you like?
Ah, yes. The Torvosaurus, an apex predator of the Jurassic. In its heyday, Torvosaurus was what zoologists would call a cosmopolitan species. Now, I know what you're thinking, and no, that does not mean that this dinosaur enjoys delicious fruity cocktails. Cosmopolitan refers to species with nearly global distribution, just like house mice, ospreys, and barn owls today.
That's interesting. They were just everywhere. Oh, it got scared. Spooked itself. Ugh. It doesn't like the wetland biome, but it likes the shrubland one. So, get rid of all that. Yes. Scrubland. Okay. Oops. Not very much. Bit of water. I think we'll have some. I think like you said, you like grassland. Actually, in fact, because it's like universal, likes coastal, it likes grasslands, likes desert. Okay, a bit of the grassland then. Actually, too much forest. Oops. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of the trees, man. Get redwoods then. Right. Sweet. You're right over there. He's super sneaky. Bye. Oh, my girlfriend just walked in like a ninja. Yeah. Walked in like a ninja, got a pen and walked off again. Okay. That was a fossil boom. More fossils. Suddenly I had nothing to do. I now have like a million things to do. Right. Yeah. Very happy on this own actually. Just need some food. There you go. Have a water dish as well, why not? Lovely.
As it turns out, there were many apex predators in the Jurassic living alongside Torvosaurus. With so many large carnivores in one area competing for the same food, different species must have specialised in different prey.
That's cool. You're saying this is the descendant from a house mouse? I mean, okay. Maybe not strictly like a mouse, but it's still interesting to know. Taking them through trees. I need a keeper to come and read. Like another path that goes really close to it. Okay. Torvosaurus has reached adolescence. That wasn't too far off. It'd be cool if there was a way you could like snap the path to the barrier. That'd be nice. I mean, that might be something. Hang on, left shift, hold, no show, no. Didn't do anything. Keep up. Nice. Yeah, I should have researched that next barrier. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, we just need like full strength barriers if we want a Brachiosaurus. Which, of course, we want a Brachiosaurus. Like, of course, that's going to be a thing. We want Brachiosaurus. I'll have it over here somewhere. Cool looking dinosaur.
Its sleek profile made it a formidable foe for even the biggest of prey items. If you want my advice, it's best observed from a safe distance.
I wonder if it was in the show. Feels like one of the dinosaurs was in the show. I can't remember. I don't even know where you'd find Prehistoric Park these days. Is it like a box set that you can just buy? Like, who even knows anymore? No idea. Those are new species. Camarasaurus. Baby. Huge. Doesn't change much, does it? It's just like, bang. A slight differences between the male and female though. The male's got like some different patterns on it. Female, there's a slightly smaller patterns. That's so cool though. Restart dinosaur. Oh, I got that one as well. Camarasaurus lentus. And Camarasaurus grandis. Don't know what the difference is. Pretty though. Don't want Brachiosaurus. And Ankylosaurus. They're the best. You're actually losing money again. Right, I'm losing about $3,000. Net profit is like going through the floor again. But why? There's more dinosaurs to go and have a look at. I've got a new one. We got that research done, almost. As I got that research, and I'll make the Brachiosaurus over here. Yes. Now we've got chain link fences, cable fences. Need anything else for it? So I've got cable fences, 4 meters. I don't even know. Yes. Modern metal. 6 meters. 4 meters. I might need to research the modern theme as well. I think that must come under modern theming. Okay. I kind of want those big, you know, Jurassic Park style gates. Are those ones? Makes sense. I think that comes under that. That's 6 meters. That looks a lot tougher from the picture. We'll just get that one first. Speed up. It's nice. I'm enjoying this. It's a good little management game. I understand why it's still in early access. Because there's some things that are a little bit janky and a little bit missing, but the base is there. You know, the core components are there, the building's there, the management is there. I'm enjoying it. It's solid. It's a solid game. Just needs a little bit more polish, you know. I am enjoying this. It's definitely one of these games I'm going to keep coming back to. Now I know it's like a full game that I can actually enjoy and play. Because like some early access games come out and they are really bad, like unplayable. Like why are they were released in the first place? You know, one of those kind of situations. This is playable. This is fun, so I can keep coming back to this and go, what's been added now? What's new? What's different? There we go. Strength Extreme, modern metal fence, 6 meters, 200 a pop. So this is the best fence you're gonna get. And we need to get that off. Right, so here, go around here. See, some like, I don't know, different ways of seeing the animals would be pretty cool. I don't know, tour rides or balloon rides. Let's just take some examples out of Jurassic Park. And the iconic jeeps and stuff. That'd be really good. Awesome. This is a bit over the top for, like, you know, like Brachiosaurus, but they are massive, so it does make sense. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, like, I don't know, like a viewing platform or something. I don't know if that's in the game though. Got amenities, but nothing really like to go on the fence. That's all logistics, park services. Yeah, not really. That's a big closure. That's huge. Oh my god. We're not gonna afford that. We can afford a baby one like that. 7,000, 5,000. We'll just get loads of baby ones. Male and female. Yeah, sure. Two females and a male. Stick them in there. They're so small and diddy, but like they're gonna grow. And then the plan is have them breed, make more, and then, you know, that enclosure is just for Brachiosauruses. Right, I don't know what you call a group of Brachiosauruses, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that should work. And they got the water there, and they got a lot of space to roam around. I like it there. Oh, look cool, don't they? I could probably roll that into that. These smaller dinosaurs. Be alright in there. Dear me. Done. Yep. There we go. Release the Brachiosaurus in challenge mode. Yeah. There's no food for this though.
You can't get a much more classic dinosaur than Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus is a sauropod, a type of herbivorous dinosaur with a tiny head at the end of a long neck. The largest animals to ever walk on land were sauropods, but not all of them were so gargantuan. For instance, Europasaurus grew just over 6 meters long, which, to be fair, is still very large.
That's so cute as babies. They are adorable. Look at that. This is so cute. Look at you. Fucking adorable they are. Alright. So, that just seems ridiculous having them in like an extreme enclosure, but they will grow up and then they will use that enclosure. Okay. I need food. I do need food. Tool feeders. Plant feeders. We'll have a plant feeder, because I doubt they can reach that right now. We'll have a little plant feeder here. And then tool ones over here. Over here. And over here. It's really cool. Ah, how much fun. That's all animal enrichment things. I didn't even realise I was there. What have we got? Blood pumpkin, dung beetle nest, frozen fruit block, termite mound, climbing trees. Oh, you can have little metallic walkways. I could actually go over that. Cool. You could have that on the enclosure over here. Ooh. Just. A bit taller on that side. I love those things. They're cool. It's like you can do that in Planet Zoo. You have to make it yourself, and it's a pain in the ass to make. Because the animals just have such certain requirements to use it. It's just like, ooh, it's like you can use it, but also it's going to be a pain in the ass to use. Okay. Replace mode. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Not either. I mean, I might get past it. I don't know. I have it like going. Like that. Then delete this one. There we are. I don't know if that dinosaur will get over to that side, but it'd be cool if they can get over on that side. It's a bit lopsided there. It'd be interesting to see if they actually can get over there. A little, I'm not even going to try and say their name, I can't remember. Ooh. They're actually going over it, I think. Yeah, they are. Kind of. Yeah! Oh, that's badass. Look at that. That's so cool. He's just drinking from the water. It's my water now. That's so cool. I think they're alright with each other. Yeah, it kind of like takes them. Yeah, because they've got no family, it's more social. So at least he sees us as dinosaurs. That'll help his welfare. That's cool. I can link the two together like that. They can just chill on this side for a bit. And then they can go back over there. I don't know if the Torvosaurus... Is it Torvosaurus? Torosaurus? Torvosaurus. I don't know if he can use the tunnel, because I think he might be a bit too big. Could be wrong, though. That's awesome, though. That's so cool. No feed. I think I might need to get another keeper now. There's quite a few dinosaurs to keep track of, so there's a keeper, please. Let's get a good one. Nice. Lovely. Well, we've got our little Brachiosaurus. The park is doing well. The management is pretty simple. I mean, obviously you don't spend too much and then make your money and just keep track of this. It goes up. Not too difficult to keep going up. Yeah, the Brachiosaurus are going to take a while. They're going to take a while. Look at our little family. Aww. So Alona is the leader.
The size of this magnificent animal. The way it moves about, with the grace fit for a giant. It's a real privilege to be able to cherish these beautiful creatures.
Yeah. As much as I want to see them grow, I feel like it's going to take a few in-game weeks for them to actually see some size difference, because they're only babies. They're very, very small babies. I love how you can see them grow up. Like, that's the thing that was missing in the Jurassic World games. Because you just hatch them. It's Jurassic Park. You just hatch them and they're just like there. Even though in Jurassic Park there are baby dinosaurs, they just never showed that in the games. It's just always an adult just straight away. Very odd. He's an adult now. Whoa. It's so cool. they just go over the tunnel when they're bored. I wonder if it needs like just a sleeping zone. Sure. Animal house. Oh, it's like a thing that you can see inside, like. You can watch him sleep. Get rid of that fence, and yeah, you can watch him sleep. That's cool. So get rid of that fence. Put that as a null fence. Oh, shit, not the whole thing though. Ooh. Pause the game. There you go. Nice, so you can see inside as he sleeps. If he sleeps, I have no idea. It's weird because there's no like outstanding need for sleep, habitat enrichment, thirst, food, and just general health. There's no sleep requirement. It's very much just there, which is a bit strange. Like I feel like all the dinosaurs need to sleep at some point, you know, depending on what they are. Some for more time than others, I suppose. And also I don't think there's anything for like security. So what about if a dinosaur breaks out? Like, do they eat people? Do they cause damage to buildings? I don't think they've got anything like that in the game yet. So there's no security risks. There's no shelters for guests in case, you know, dinosaurs get out. Which Jurassic World did have as a whole thing. So that would be cool to see, just having some security, because like, what's the point of just having these baby Brachiosauruses under lock and key with this extreme fence when, realistically, what are they going to do? Not much. It would have got bigger.
This is the iconic high-browsing sauropod, feeding on nutritious leaves and branches way up in the trees. These beautiful creatures can eat around 400 kilograms per day. So I better go check to see if our latest food delivery arrived on time. If not, we might have a bit of a problem.
They got trees to munch on, Nigel. They'll be fine. They're all good. Oh, they don't like some of the biome. They don't like this one. Don't throw it. 100. Basically, just remove all the vegetation. Is what the game's telling me. Yep. Remove wetlands vegetation. Still some in there somewhere, apparently. No, can't see anymore. Apparently the dinosaur can still see them, but no, I can't see it. You like grasslands, you like coastal. Coastal redwoods are the best. I'll see what that that wetland thing is. I couldn't even tell you what it is. Is it that one? Not even getting removed. No, I do. Ferns. Decorate around that. Nice. I like it. Really. Yeah, as much as I'd like to watch them grow up, they have got bigger in the time I've put them in. But yeah, it's going to take a while, and sadly, I'm gonna have to wrap it up now. Yeah, I've had a really good time with this game. I'm glad I've got it. I'm glad to see how far it's come over the few years. And yeah, it's becoming a really good game. I'm really happy with this. I'm glad I bought it. Glad I've tried it out today. Glad I saved it for the stream as well. Yeah, this has been really good. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I definitely recommend it. If you like this kind of game, if you like Planet Zoo, it plays very much like Planet Zoo, with a bit more added on with like the logistics and the management is a bit more challenging. I really like this. This is really fun. I got a new species. Look, what did I get? I got a Camarasaurus Supremus. Wow, look at that. Look at the zebra. Big you got. The sense of scale is there, definitely. Email one. So cool. Yeah, the dinosaurs are fantastic. Like, they're really cool. It's on par with the Jurassic World games, I think. I think where the Jurassic World games they have a bit more polish. Like you can feel that this is like an indie game. Not to knock it at all. It's not like a slight on being an indie game. But whereas Frontier, they have the development time and they have the resources to make really polished animations. But where those Jurassic World games slip is because they are tied to the Jurassic license, and they can only do things in a certain way. They have to have all the iconic, buildings and dinosaurs. They have to have a T-Rex. It has to sound like the T-Rex in the film, all that kind of stuff. Whereas these guys, they can kind of go in the opposite direction and do more of like a conservation kind of thing, sort of how like Planet Zoo is not tied to a license, so they can do everything they want to do with Planet Zoo. These guys can kind of just like make a game about dinosaurs rather than about Jurassic Park, where that's the difference, and I appreciate that. I really like how they have different dinosaurs that I've never seen before in other games. But the animations are there, the models are on point, they look fantastic. It's just that little bit of polish that I think Frontier games have, but that's just a scale. That's just a scale thing. These guys are just look fantastic. They look really good. Looks wonderful. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Regardless of all of that, it's really nice. It's a way more natural conservation kind of point of view for all of the dinosaur stuff, which I haven't seen before in the game. The Jurassic Park games, they don't do that. It's all about the films. It's all about making iconic stuff. This is more conservation focused, more zoo focused. Plays more like Planet Zoo, and yeah, it's good, man. I wish Planet Zoo had a dinosaur add-on, because they used to do that for Zoo Tycoon way back in the day. There used to be dinosaur packs and stuff. When games used to be fun. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like an add-on for like Planet Zoo almost. It just sounds like the dinosaurs in great detail. Really cool, that. Definitely try it. It's on Humble Bundle right now. You can get a bunch of dinosaur games, including this, on Humble Bundle for I think it's about £13-14, something like that, to get this and a bunch of other dinosaur games. But it's worth it just for this. It's I'm having such a good time with it, so I'll definitely come back to this at some point. Maybe on my own, maybe on the stream. Not too sure yet, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Awesome. Right, I'll be back on tomorrow. I've got Viewer Choice Sunday tomorrow. There's no game to be announced for who's won for Viewer Choice because I'm just carrying it over from last week. Again, another animal-themed building game. Mega Aquarium we're going to be playing tomorrow. So yeah, that's already pre-done. That's just carrying on from last week because I missed it. So yeah, we've got that to play tomorrow. And then I've just announced on Discord that we're going to have another community night. We're going to play some more Repo. I'm doing an extra stream on Bank Holiday Monday, where we'll just get together and play some Repo. So if you're interested in playing some Repo with me and the rest of the guys on the Bank Holiday Monday, if you're bored and you've just been doing nothing over the weekend, like me, yeah, more than welcome to have you along. Just register your interest on Discord. You'll see the post on Discord. And yeah, just give me a shout if you want to play by just pressing the little interest button on the thing. And yeah, we'll be playing Repo at 7 PM on Monday. So as a cheeky extra stream, along with all the regular streams that I'm doing next week. Yeah, if you've got the time, if you want to come and play, have a look at the post. And I'll see you there. But no, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks to whoever's been watching in the background. Thanks to Lilac and Pork for being in the chat. And yeah, anyone else has been lurking in the background. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That was Prehistoric Kingdom. Really, really fun. Really, really fun. I would definitely go off and play that. If you like these kind of games, definitely go and have a look. But no, thank you very much for watching, guys. I shall see you all tomorrow, so take care. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. So take care. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.
You